Hello, everybody. It's Gloria from Gigi the Crochet Queen, where I bring my love of crochet to inspire you to learn to crochet or to advance your skills. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. And for my new subscribers, welcome and thank you for subscribing. And for my returning subscribers, thank you for returning. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe, like, and comment. And don't forget to hit that bell so that you will always be notified when I am on. So let's see who will be joining me to make, um, actually should, to make the, I think this is too big, but I'm going to use it. Gonna be making some mug rugs for Classy Kim. Yep, this will do. Really cannot work with this hook. No one is joining me today. That's all right. I'm going to be on for an hour, and hopefully in that hour I will have my mug rug at least 80% finished. Hi Vera, how are you today? Thank you for joining me, and I hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. And hey, Miss Sheila, how are you today? I am doing well. Thank you for asking, and thank you for the thumbs up. Are you ladies working on the mug rug? That is what I am doing, a simple mug rug. And this is for Classy Kim. If you follow her, all of the information where to send, if you're going to be making some to send to her, is on her Facebook page. And I'm not sure if she has a video about it, but she definitely has all the information on her Facebook page. Can we see? I just started. This one is the one I just started. And I'm only doing half double crochets. I chained 20 and I'm doing half double crochets. This is the first one that I finished. I had that cotton yarn. And I was watching a video and a lady used which I never even thought about, but she used a pet brush so that she could fluff out the rug at the end. So I went to my local Wally World and picked. Let me see. I am working on another corner Afghan. Okay, hey Sheila, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. Thank you for the thumbs up. This is a pattern. That's the front of it. And I cannot remember the person that I saw. And that is the back of it. It still looks good either way. But she's the one that did the brush. But this is the actual pattern that she did. So I haven't brushed out my ends because I haven't trimmed them up yet. And I just finished this one today. So that one will be done. And then I'll do this one. And I'm going to eat my bagel. Now, I'm only going to be on for an hour because I have a class at 6 o'clock. So I have to do that. So excuse me for eating this bagel. I figured it'd be something soft that I can enjoy with my coffee. So if you're not doing the mug rug, do you plan to do any mug rugs? What is the purpose of making those? Just said. Kim came on my live. Was it Saturday? I can't remember, but she's recently had a double mastectomy and she got a little goodie bag after her surgery and it made her think of something that she can donate to her local hospital or the clinic where she goes for her treatment as a little kindness. So it's a crochet kindness campaign that she's doing. And what she is doing is making these little mug rugs, and she's going to leave them at the doctor's office or at the hospital. You can leave them in the park, anywhere you want to. And she's going to put a little note with them, like, you found me, take me home. So it's just a little way of her giving back and something that the people that did her goodie bag, they can add these also to the goodie bag. So, someone has a cup of coffee or a cup of tea or something, they have them a quick little cute little coaster. Basically, that's it. That's what it is a coaster for I made 35 mug rugs so far. Oh my goodness, Angela, you are on it. So that is the basis of this mug rug thing. So I'm gonna make a few of them and send them to Miss Kim because she wants to have, a lot of them to start with, so that she can at least get started with giving them to um, the cancer center or wherever she's going for her treatment. So that is the reason. Um, I said, well, since I am going to participate and I won't be on Saturday to do a crochet along, and this today may be the only day that I'm on. I'll see about tomorrow because that might be a tight one. I have to come on at 4:30 and be off by 5:30. We'll see. I'll see how my day goes. As I'm going to dinner. My bestie, it's his birthday weekend, so we're gonna go out to dinner in someplace. Someplace I don't know where it is. It's his birthday, not mine. Hopefully, hopefully it'll be a good place. But he's been there, so I'm sure he likes it. So we'll find out. So that's why I'm not doing my live on Saturday, because then that's another place that he wants to go to. So I'm tagging along. And then Sunday, we're going to do brunch at another place. So while I have this hour of sit down time, I figured I'd go ahead and work on a mug rug. And of course, I do not have any of my clovers in here. So I am using this bamboo hook, which I do not care much about. And it definitely slows me down. I mean, I'm slow enough without the hook making me slower. So how has everybody been? I've been in a little just trying to get caught up with work, and then um we got the news that um one of our coworkers passed away. It was expected. She's been battling cancer for a very long time, and I kind of knew that she probably was gone because she and I had talked almost every day, either talked or text almost every day for years now. Um, and when she didn't respond to my text last week, I was like, that's not good. And then I sent her another text. Um, I don't know if I sent it Monday or Tuesday, but they told us Tuesday that she passed. So I can't remember if I texted her Monday or Tuesday, but anyway, she didn't respond back to me. So when I saw um, that we were having an unscheduled meeting, I kind of figured that's what it was for. So it's been a tough couple of days. She's the third person this year that I've worked with that has passed. But she's the one that I've been the closest to in the past few years. So I know life, this is a part of life, but you still don't want to experience it. But she fought a hard battle. She fought to the very end. I'm gonna miss calling her and complaining with her and texting back and forth, but she's not any more pain. Please rest up before you. There is no rest for the weary. I'm going to try to get some rest, but work always calls, always calls. Then I found out one of my other coworkers from my other job, she's also battling cancer. So this week has not been a good week. Thank you, Angela. Life is short. You don't, no matter how long someone lives, you still, I don't care if they're live to be 100, it still be a void when they're gone. I do not like this bamboo hook at all. I don't like this furl one either, but let me see if it works any better. Might be better than that bamboo one. Yeah, at least the yarn goes over it smoothly. So as I said, only with this one that I'm doing, you can do whatever you want to. I do like that this unusual stitch here. Thank you, Vera. And what she did with this is basically single. Now I can't remember. I just finished this. Oh yeah, it's just single crochets. She chained 19, did a row of single crochets, and then the next row you're basically doing um, a single crochet together, but you go on the top, and then you go to the bottom of the single crochet and pull up a loop, and then make your single crochet. It's it's an unusual stitch. I don't think I've ever seen that before, and it makes it really sturdy. It's heavier and it's bigger too. You see the size difference. A smidge bigger than my pink one, about an inch more. Let me see. They are the same length. Yeah, but it's about an inch wider. But it works. I don't know if I'll do it again. I just wanted to try something different. But this one, half double crochets will go much faster. But I'm glad I saw it because it would make a really, really nice, pretty much anything if you did that stitch. It'll make a nice warm blanket and make a nice, I think a blanket would be better. I don't know how, I guess with the right yarn. I'm going to try it with some acrylic yarn and see um, if it makes like a scarf too stiff. I don't think so, because those stitches are not, mm, I don't know. I'll see. Maybe I'll try it one day. Not today, but I'll try it. Uh, Everybody's saying hello. I saw that tutorial. I am going to give it a try. Oh, you did see it? I don't remember who it is. Hey, Vicky from Gotcha Hook. How are you today? Thank you for welcoming me back. Yeah, I had to take a break because my real job that pays the bills was needing a whole lot of TLC, and it was just too much. Because once I got off the lives, I just didn't have the energy to get back on that computer again, and my work kept getting further and further and further behind, and I'm still not caught up where I would like to be, but I'm better than I was. At least my um, emails aren't a week behind. I can't stand that. So I had to regroup and try to figure out what would be more convenient. So I think going forward next week, I'll probably just do my lives on Friday and Saturday. That way it doesn't interfere with the work week and I can stay on top of things. This is no fun having to spend your weekend. Plus, I've been having to work, I mean, full weekends, not a couple hours here and there, but a full weekend to try to catch up. And I was not catching up very well. So I said, this isn't working. I want to enjoy my weekends. And, it's football season. I don't want to have to leave from a game and then knowing I'm have to come home to hop on the computer to do some work. Nope, 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 nope. Those days are over. I cannot. I want my life back. Vicky, are you working on the mug rugs? Hey Sharon, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. Thank you for the thumbs up. Are you working on the mug rugs? Mm, 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 mm. Hey Sabrina, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. Hello, new friends. Hope all is well with you. And this is a good, quick thing to make. Gigi, I pray you get an easy week from now on. No, yeah, pray for me, but they're not gonna. Mm, I don't think this job knows what an easy week is, at least not for me. Ah, hey, Renee of Natural Nene 61. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. Are you doing the mug rug? And I forgot to send you the pattern. I thought about it when I laid down to go to sleep and I was like, "Oh, shoot, I forgot." But you know how my week has been. Not the best. Yes, I sent mine to Classic Kim last week. I believe I did around 15 or 20. I posted on Instagram. Oh, okay, cool. I haven't really been on. Well, Instagram was down too. So mm, I would share it myself and do it later. I have class tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a class tonight too. Yeah, I have to go and find that pattern. Maybe I put it on the community page so anybody that wants to try it, they can try it because it's a really cool pattern. Yeah, the furrow one is working better, but it still sucks. Is it hi to Renee? Okay. Renee, are you doing the mug rug? Just need a little bit of cotton yarn and one can be made. I don't even know how many rows I did. One, two. 12? Did I do 12? So what else is everybody working on? I started a new Etsy page, and they asked for a number I had never heard of before. And then I got a message that they're gonna deposit something. I have to contact them because I'm hoping I put the right number in there. Because if you don't, there's no telling what kind of monetary value they'll put on your account. Because it didn't have a dollar sign in front of it, so I'm not sure what that's all about. But I have to contact them. That's if I can, because after my experience with YouTube and trying to contact somebody, that's scary. But I was hoping Lori J would be on here. But thanks to Miss Lori J, that's Jimerson, um, I was able to solve my problem. So I should be getting that little monetized, I mean, not monetized, a little super chat button one day. Because everything after she asked about the ad block, just in case anybody else on here has a channel and it will soon be getting to monetization. Make sure you don't have the ad block on, because otherwise you will not be able to finish the process. So I thank Miss Lori. I wish she was on here. Let me see. I didn't realize you were up already. You didn't get my notification? Hmm. I made rectangle, granny squares, round mug rugs. Oh, you just got all fancy with it, huh? Where would I look for this project that you're working on? It's for Classy Kim. I don't know if you're a part of her Facebook group, or follow her on YouTube. She's the one that they're going to be sent to. It's her, I say campaign. I don't know if I'm saying the right word or not, but that's what I'm calling it. But it's a crochet kindness thing. She's going to give these to the cancer center. So all I'm doing is a simple one. You can do a coaster pattern. You can do anything that a cup or glass can be put on. The requirement is just that you use cotton yarn. So there's no special pattern or anything like that. It's just um, making a coaster for um, cups or glasses. And I didn't even know. I kept seeing mug rug, and I was like, "What the heck is a mug rug?" Until I actually saw when she showed it. I was like, "Oh, I never even thought about doing one of those." So now I'm on the kick. Because I usually just do. You can do just a round coaster, just like if you were starting a beanie. Instead of doing a beanie, you just keep increasing so that it doesn't curl up on you, and boom, you have a coaster. So this is just to help out Miss Kim. So I'm gonna try to make a couple of them, because if I don't get all fancy, I can at least do 2 a day. Oh, I watched, what's it called? Um, The She Show, and she said that next year they're gonna be changing. If you are someone that, does the Hat Not Hate, she said next year they're gonna be changing up things for the Hat Not Hate. So she said, "If anyone is making hats for next year, do not send them in. Just hold on to them because they will be doing something different." Ah, so be on the lookout for that. You see, anything is possible with God, Sister Gloria. Gigi. Sister G, just have faith, keep pushing on, and we can stand in agreement for you. Go ahead. Spirits are telling you energy for you, me, and anyone who needs it. Thank you so much, Sabrina. I need to make a mug rug too. Still haven't. What you waiting on, girl? Get it done. Get it done. That's a nice thing to do for a worthy cause. Yes, it is. That's why I jumped on board when she told me about it. I made a few in the shape of an actual coffee cup. Oh, aren't you fancy? It's really quick and easy and fun. Oh, aren't you fancy? Hmm. You should show us those, but you already sent them off, so we can't see them. So I was when I was doing the Etsy shop, I was like, huh, that must be related to the changes in Europe. Because when I opened up my first Etsy shop, I do not recall even having to put that crazy number in. And I've had this Etsy shop for years, so I am not sure what's that all about, but I hope I put in the right number. No, I was actually bored. You're actually bored. Oh no, I missed the hat not hate deadline I made 15. Oh my goodness, yeah, you missed it. Well, hold on to them for next year. If you don't get rid of them, then you'll be 15 ahead. They made a video too, one of the schools that they went to, with the kids wearing the blue hats. That's cool. Oh, macrame. I I saw someone do macrame and I was like, okay, my eyes are crossed. Oh, there's my little pitiful spiral bag. As you can see, I did not sew it right because I was in such a funk. I stopped making the spirals. I was doing a spiral, and when I finished it and I started doing the border, and I kept saying to myself, this isn't right, this isn't right, this isn't right. But I didn't know how. I just was doing, I was really in a fog after, finding out that my friend had passed. So when I realized that it was completely wrong, I just frogged it. Whatever didn't frog, I put it in the trash and I just sewed them together. And I sewed them absolutely wrong. But I'm gonna hold on. I said, this is my depression bag. That's what I'm gonna call it. Because I had such high hopes for that bag, but I just couldn't, my mind couldn't get it together. Yes, that's right. If they change the color, I guess I'll just give mine to the homeless. Yeah. Oh, they won't change the color. The color is always going to be blue. You did macrame in the 70s? I don't. Mm-mm. No, that crisscrossing and stuff. Nope. That requires me to really think. I'm a lazy crafter. I've found that I'm more a vertical horizontal person. Like those spirals, I couldn't even figure out how to make them go the right way when I laid them out. When I turned them over, I was like, okay, are they going the right way? Nah, doesn't matter. I'll throw it on, throw some stuff in there when I'm going on a quick shopping trip so it can get some wear and tear. But it's done. And for all of you that did a fabulous job making your own, I thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna have to do. I have Lori's. Is Lori the only person? Lori J. I think she's the only person that actually sent me a picture of her finished purse. Mine is definitely not up to standard. And it was so weird. I don't even know why I did a whip stitch when I sewed the spirals together. And I was doing it, I was like, "Why am I doing this whip stitch?" When I know the whip stitch is definitely not gonna make it. So that's why it's all puckered looking, and the bottom of it is not completely aligned with the top. I was like, "Whatever, it's done." I was like, not so happy. I wanted to do some earrings and small, quick things, but first I have to make some blankets for my grandchildren. Oh, I don't even wanna think about making a blanket. Oh, you did macrame in high school many, many years ago. Okay. It's easy and fun, but the long ropes or strings get in the way when working if you don't tie them up in a wad. My macrame is doing these the Japanese what's it called? Kumihimo. That's all the macrame I'm going to be doing because that's close to macrame as I'm going to get because I can follow that. Now they have some that's like 16. And I was like, no. I was gonna try the was it 4? I need to learn how to do the flat ones too. So I have my little disc. This is the flat kumihimo disc, and that's the round one. The round one is the only one that I've been working with so far. That's the small one. I had to order a small one because the cording is not really long. So when you use that big one, then you run out of cording a lot faster. So got the smaller ones. I think I paid dollar and something for those off of Amazon. I think that was a dollar. It was dirt cheap. And when it came, I totally forgot I had even ordered it because it took a minute to get here. Took a lot longer than I expected it to take. I probably didn't take that longer than I expected. I just forgot about it. That's what happens when you order too much stuff. You forget you ordered it. What's her name? Chasing Sun Rays. She did a festival crochet top, and she did her fringes were macrame, and she didn't show it on her video, but I was like, "Ooh, I want to see that." So that's what took me on down that black hole of watching YouTube videos on how to do macrame, and I watched enough of them to say, "I'm gonna stick with simple fringe." Ah, I haven't heard of Kumihimo. Interesting. What do you do it on Ace? What's Ace? No, it's on a oh, a disc. It's a disc. Yeah, yeah. It's real easy because all you're doing is have you ever made those like way back when in school you would make your key ring and you use that plastic cording and you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and it'll make this braid. That's kind of what this is, except you're using the disc and you're not feeding through like you do with that other cording. Um, it's cute. I think I'm gonna make a. I don't really have to. There's lots of videos on how to do it, but I think I might do a quick video because I'm not the expert at it, but I love doing it. And it's something that as long as you don't turn that disc the wrong way, you're okay. And make sure that you leave one cord down so that you always know where you left off. Otherwise, you're just gonna be like, okay, let me look at this now and see where I was. So it's one of those things that, matter of fact, I need to put some because I'm missing a lot of my steps because that was another thing I could pick it up and walk with it. Unlike my crochet, I can't pick it up and walk with it. I think I made enough rows. It looks big enough. 10. Yep, that's enough rows. Oh, yes, you remember? Yeah. So that's what the Kumihimo is kind of like. And if you go on YouTube and just type in Kumihimo, you get tons and tons and tons. And the reason I wanted to do it, she's not on here, but Precious Daughter of Yah Raven, she when she came on my live one time, she was talking about the things that she did, and she's like Kumihimo. I was like, what? I'd never heard the word before. And then when she showed it, I was like, ooh, I like that. So of course I go on Amazon and what do I order? A Kumihimo set. And I got hooked. It's definitely something that you can do mindless. As long as you, like I said, as long as you don't turn your disc the wrong direction, you just keep going left to right or right to left, whichever one is more comfortable for you. You just keep going the same direction over and over and over again, and it'll feed through the hole and get longer and longer and longer, depending on how much what do you call it? Cording that you have. And I have the nylon cording that I've been using, and I did buy some of the other cording. I don't even see it. I think I left it out in the living room. But the nylon cording works really well. Matter of fact, where is my bracelet? Because I had made a bracelet. I haven't worn that bracelet in a minute. I wonder where it is. That's scary. But if you're good at making jewelry, it's a great accessory to your tools for jewelry. I forgot what that plane for keychains was called, but I used to make as a child. Yeah, I was it was over my head. I think I've tried it once or twice when I was younger, but it was over my head. It keeps get hooked on things, but it keeps us busy and our brains actively being in good function. Yes, yes, that's why I'm always the only thing I'm still not going to try is knitting because I just there's way too much stuff I need to do with crochet. So knitting will not be on my list. But I like it. I like I said, I can do the knit stitch. I'll leave all my knitting to my Centro and my adding machines. That's where I'll do my knitting. 'Cause I don't particularly want to learn something else that's gonna have me buying even more yarn than I already have. I don't need another skein of yarn. I say that all the time, but what do? I go and get another skein of yarn. Why? Because it's pretty. I'm trying to be good, but it's so hard. It is so hard. Then everybody, you see all the videos, all the people, the YouTubers. Oh, check out this new yarn. New yarn from Joanne. Joanne has a sale. Michael's has a sale. Oh, I just got this from Walmart. It just tempts you. Tempts. I try to stay away from temptation as much as possible. And I've gone, and I'm really bad at starting something new because I usually go overboard. I have to buy everything related to it. Like if I decided I wanted to learn how to knit, I would have to buy the knitting the needles, the circular thing, everything that I see everybody that has, I would have to buy all of it just so I can say, okay, do I like to do this or do I like to do that? And I tend not to even get rid of any of those little gadgets and stuff. Then I end up with all of these things that I'm not doing anything with. So that's why I said I'm leaving knitting alone. I tried my hand at jewelry making. I have enough beads and notions for making jewelry, and I don't do the last time I actually made any kind of a beading item was, I think, when I went to New Orleans for the Essence Festival when Prince was there. Now, you know, Prince been gone for a minute. So, and I think that was 2 years before he passed. So that tells you how long it's been since I made any beading jewelry per se. I'm looking here right away. I've been looking for a way to use my nylon cord. Oh, okay. Yep, that's perfect. It's perfect for it. Oh, I need to try knitting. Been wanting it since '82 when I taught myself the basics, but I still haven't taught myself. I want to make clothing items. I did some needles, but crochet is faster. Yeah, and see, I'm a slow crocheter, so I can't imagine being a slower knitter. Yes, rest in peace, my prince. My friend and I, for my one of my birthdays a few years ago, um, my bestie, the one that we're going to be celebrating his birthday. We went to Chasen, Minnesota, to Paisley Park, where Prince used to live, because I wanted to go. Minnesota is really nice. It's a pretty state, but too chilly for me. It was, and then we went in August, um, and I'd made a swancho, and I wore that thing there, and I don't think I ever took it off. Ah, it was a bit chilly, but for them, because they're used to it, it's warm for them, but it was warm for me. It was in the 70s. It was a chilly 70s to me. What am I doing? There, trying to do these little fringes. So my mug rug. I think this might be the last one I'm going to do with the fringes because I don't really like fringe. It's okay. Oh, did Nadine come in? Hey, Nadine, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. I hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. I needed a machine while you went to his home. Awesome. Yeah, it was so much. It was so funny when I made the reservations for the hotel and we paid because you pay to tour his home. You only stay on the first level. And so I said to Andre, I said, well, we need to go and find out how far this is from our hotel. It was like next door almost from our hotel. We went out, around, down the street, up the street, and it was right there. I was like, cool. And it was quite emotional for me. I didn't expect to get that emotional, but I just booed and cried when we got in there and I was talking to the ladies and then the tears just started rolling. I couldn't stop. I finally got myself together after about 20 minutes, I think. Let me see. A swancho. A swancho is a shawl poncho. And if you follow, oh, why can't I think of her? I can't remember her. I follow so many. Did I bring my phone in here? I follow so many people. Matter of fact, I haven't seen anything from her in a long time. Mm, okay. Here it is. Surella. That's who it is. That's it. Mine was much, I think mine was longer. Yeah. I think I made mine. Well, of course, my size is she she's like a medium or something. But anyway, it was a fun project to make. Awesome to go to Prince's home. He was so creative, such an artist. Yes, he was. And when we went to and it's a really, really good tour. And they let you make a short snippet recording in one of his recording studios. I had never been in a recording studio before. So when we put the headphones on and I said something to my friend, I was like, oh my God, I can hear myself. I didn't expect that. So we sang a little snippet of I Will Die for You. Oh, it was so much fun. And they have a huge like mural of him in one of the areas, and you can take a picture by that, and they give you a little um flash drive, so you'll have your song and the picture on the flash drive. And you go through all these different rooms. You see all of his awards. It was really nice. It's that Prince vibe that brought. Yeah. And his urn is like up at the top, where his ashes. And the lady was like, when he was home, they would turn on the lights and the lights would be purple, so people would know he was home. And we went into that room, and it's so funny now that when I watch videos, I was like, "Oh, yeah," because when he does some of his videos, when you see him doing his videos, he's doing them in Paisley Park, and when I see it, I was like, "Oh, yeah." He did, it was something for I don't know if it was like for 1999, but it was like for New Year's, and that whole thing, I was like, "Yeah, we were in there." It's huge. It's a huge thing, and I had to go to the bathroom, and then when we went to the bathroom, I was like, "Yes, it's just like a club bathroom, cleaner, nicer, but it gives you that club vibe when you go into the bathroom." It was. I'm so happy, so happy. I gifted myself that birthday gift. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. You are so welcome, Sabrina. I hope I don't get you in trouble. I don't want you to be saying that. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Renee. She put the link in there if anybody wants to look it up. Or, but it's a fun thing to make. Since I've been recovering, I brought my crochet with me to work on something after my PT and occupational therapy. Oh, I've been slowly making tunic, very slowly. Okay, Nadine, are you gonna make any mug rugs? Thank you, Renee. Wow, how much did that tour cost? Well, I paid the $100 because there's one that's less than that. Um, but it's depends on the time. And our tour was like an hour, so I paid the $100. For me, it wasn't nothing because I paid $100 to see him in concert. So it's like I'm gonna pay this because I want to see him. I want to see this place. And it's so weird when we got there. I was like, "That's it? He lived there?" It looks like a industrial industrial building. And I guess in a sense, because that's where he did all his creative stuff at. But that's what it looked like to me. I was like, this looks like a warehouse or something. And to know that that was his image of where he wanted to live, because that was built from scrap, from the ground up. But he's all right. Nadine, I am glad you are crocheting and I will keep you in my prayers. Yes, Nadine, we're going to keep you in our prayers. Too bad they didn't let you tour the whole place. No, I didn't want to know. I didn't want to go because it's like, and I don't want people like when I pass, I don't want people just rolling around my house and going through this and that. No, because that's to me, it was nice to be able to see where his creativity was. I didn't need to see his bedrooms. I didn't need to see his bathroom. I didn't need to see any of that stuff. Where we were was good for me. Thank you, Angela. Let me see. No, it's not a bad price, but that was like 2 or 3 years ago. I don't know if the price has changed or not. And they have a little gift shop, and this is real cool. They make sure no one takes a picture in that place except for the people that work there. So when you get there, they have little pouches that you have to put your cell phone in, and they lock it. And when you leave, they unlock it so that you can get it. They are not playing. Make some mug rugs with fringe, no macrame edges like you. I don't have time for that. I'll take the fringe, thank you. Yes, yes, Miss Nadine, that is for sure. Yes, you're right. That's true. Good point. Oh, yeah, yeah. And it was enough because when you see that and you hear the stories behind it, you see that beautiful piano that lifts up. You see that motorcycle that he rode, and we went to Lake Minnetonka also because of course, I had to go and see that lake. It's really pretty. It's so serene. I was real. Now I don't want to live in Minnesota because it gets way too cold for this warm-blooded girl. But it's a really nice place. And we went to the Mall of America, which is truly the Mall of America. And at the time when we went, they were going to be opening up a new yarn store. I was like, no, why isn't it open now? Open, open, open. I was like that Mervyn's commercial, which I guess Mervyn's must not exist anymore because I never see that commercial anymore. But the lady's like, open, open, open. That's what I wanted them to have, that yarn store open so I can see what's in there. All right, everybody, I have to get off of here so I can get ready for my class, so I can get some education. But I'm glad you all came to join me for this short time. And I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow or not because I have to see. I don't want to be rushing trying to get ready to go hang out with my bestie. So depends on what my work day goes, how my work day goes. If my work day goes okay, I'll be on, but I'll be on at 4:30 again. I'll be back to my regular 5 o'clock hour next week, but that's where I stand. And I won't be on Saturday because again, we're gonna go hang out. He's gonna make this old lady real old. Be tired. I'm gonna need to recover on Sunday. Oh, I can't even recover on Sunday because then we're going to brunch. I need to go and take out a loan for all these events. That's all right. That's what we're here for, to enjoy life and to celebrate our friends and our loved ones. friends, family, co-workers, everybody. That's what life's about. I am so glad I have got a chance to see Prince and Sheila E. in concert back in the day. It was spectacular. I never saw them together. I've only seen Prince with his crew, but I've never seen him with Sheila E. But I know that was the bomb. Have a great day. It's class today. Sending love your way. Thank you, Nadine. Wow, it sounds so magical to be in Prince's creative space. I always wondered what they were going to do about opening it after the family went to court and all. Well, they still have it open. That's where they're making their some funds from because people are coming. I keep trying to watch your videos and look forward to when I can be on the live, be be on to really be here. Okay. I'm glad you came on. Thank you for joining us. It's nice talking to you too, Sabrina, and learning from me. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you learned something. Trying to help my husband get ready for a trip in the morning. I'm going to miss him, but I have a good bit of yarn to keep me busy to pass the time. Oh, I hear you, girl. That should be, you should have all kinds of stuff done when he gets back. You have a great evening and be blessed as well. Thank you. Apollonia went to, oh, she went to your middle school. Oh, you're dropping names, Sabrina. You're dropping names. That's cool. All right, everybody. You all have a great rest of your evening, and you'll just look for my alerts. I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow or not, but if not, I won't be back on again until next Friday. So everybody stay safe. Hopefully I can at least record a video or two in between that time. That's what I'm going to try. That's my goal. So everybody stay safe. Keep crocheting. Bye-bye.